All right, if you keep a good looking lawn, then core aeration can be your best friend. Core aeration is one of those things that we can do to our lawns that is really gonna set us apart from everybody else. Most people know how important it is to core aerate the lawn, and almost nobody actually does it. So if you choose to do it, how many times a year, how often, every other year, how often should we be doing it for maximum benefit? The short answer to this question is probably for a regular lawn in a regular neighborhood, for a regular homeowner, twice a year is great. Twice a year is going to blow everyone else out of the water, and it's not going to be like enormously difficult for you to get that job done. I core aerate my lawn very, very, very early in the season, at the very end of winter, going into spring. We're talking in like mid-March, depending on the weather, of course. I also do my core aeration at the very end of summer, towards the end of August as we go into the cooler fall season. The reason for that is because roots start growing vigorously in cold season grasses in the springtime and in the early fall. But during the summer, they don't. They kind of shed some of the root system off towards the end of summer. So going into those growth pushes is the perfect time to core aerate. Now, if you have a warm season grass, you should be core aerating at least once, if not twice. Your growing season there is basically during the summer. I would recommend core aerating at the very end of spring and possibly mid-summer. It's a closer gap, they're closer together. But at the end of summer, we start pushing back into fall and growth slows. We don't want to stress out warm season grasses as they're going into fall, because those grass types really shut down going into winter when the soil temperatures aren't really that cold. That's why they're warm season grasses. 2 times a year, that's optimal. Almost nobody does it though. So if you do it 1 time a year, you're still gonna be ahead of the game. Make sure to watch this video up here for all of the tips that you need to know about core aerating your lawn.